Okay. Let's see. Space in between. Trying out because I was told to by someone. Figuring it out with me. Okay, so I'll do this. And then this.
Mega Craft Hentai Edition.
Oh,
It's
Wow.
like Minecraft, but Hentai Edition. It looks exactly like Minecraft. That's what I'm gonna play. Found it, guys.
Why is it not showing up? Add source. I guess I have to do screen capture because it's not window capture. It's not showing up on screen. Here we go. Why is it getting cut off there? Okay. Do you see it on YouTube, Ryan?
YouTube now.
Yeah, I have it. I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and my Facebook page.
Wow, you're just streaming it everywhere.
All right. This is loud. Oh no, Ryan! I think this is one of those games. Okay.
What's it called?
The space in between.
Where can I watch you streaming it? YouTube?
Yeah, let me put it on.
Can you stream it from Discord so I can hear it? But I'll leave it muted on YouTube.
Say what's the channel?
Let me put it on here.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta take it down.
Okay, it's on there, Ryan. You can watch it there. Alright, here we go. The space in between. I know nothing about this game. Nothing. Zero. And am thinking it's a free game that I'm going to torture myself with because people like torture. And it's still really loud. Holy. Okay, jeez. I'm going to torture myself with this game because people like torture, and that's what I'm going to do. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the time I have with the space in between. Here we go, starting up. Now I have my brother on, Ryan, say hi,
Hey,
and he will be viewing this with me. And June, what is the answer to problem 14? You absolutely had no idea what the professor's talking about. You had to spend the previous night watching anime instead of doing your
oh
homework.
no!
Oh, good. This is good already. Okay. All of a sudden, you feel a kick from the side of your desk. It's 47. A voice whispers from your right. You see Miles.
Who's Miles? Wait, are you the girl or the dude?
I don't know. After class,
Oh,
you approach him. Oh no. Oh, gosh. Thanks for that,
no.
you say. Glancing at his backpack, you see a familiar pin from your favorite band. Oh, okay. You listen to Fleet Foxes? Your first
I
date.
think that's a.
Your first date with him is.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Well, you listen to Fleet Foxes. It's got to be a concert.
Well, I mean, we have to choose the concert, right? I mean, there's no other choice.
Wait, did he ask it or did you ask him?
You listen to Fleet Foxes? Oh, I see the pin, and I say that you listen to Fleet Foxes, and then just automatically you just go straight to their concert or go to the park. So I'm gonna go to the concert because I like loud music. A week later, you two. Wow, we're just skipping right ahead. It's like we meet. I notice a pin. We go to the concert, and a week later, you two sit at the beach pier, listening to the street performers as the sky turns a soft pink to black. Will you be my girlfriend? Huh?
Whoa.
Jeez. I mean,
really pushing it.
wow. Okay.
Wait, did you just say yes?
Okay. So will you be my? I mean, if I say no, would the game end?
Just let's try it. If you say no, does it? Just
Okay, alright, I'm gonna say no. I don't want to. Wait, he says that to me. What am I, a girl now? I'm a girl now.
Yeah, you're
He's
the girl,
asking me,
yeah.
or am I asking that?
Shh.
No,
He's
he's asking
asking
me,
that.
and I have to say yes or no. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna
say
hit no.
and see if it restarts.
Are you Okay, are you crazy? This is supposed to be a dating sim. Oh, Miles stutters. Oh, haha, sorry, I just thought, I'm kidding!
Oh, so you have to go forward.
Yeah! Oh. Okay. No wonder this game's free. Okay. You two bond over your shared taste in memes or obscure video games. Let's do obscure video games because I think that's the point. Because this game is an obscure video game. It's like meta inside meta. Okay. Okay. He likes night. Wait. He likes Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods. Oh, that must be an anime or something. Oh, a game. That's a game. He likes Night in the Woods. There's no quotes or anything. The beginner's guide. Florence, the only question I have is when is the wedding? What?
Gosh. He's
Oh.
sincere and nurturing.
As the
Like
weeks
how
go on.
easily-
Oh, go ahead, Ryan.
Okay. Oh, you like how easily your conversations flow. A constant stream of stories, surprising vulnerability, and recommendation sharing. Oh.
Whoa.
He may not have been your first best friend, but he is the most special one. So you're definitely a chick.
Yeah. He may. Okay, my only answer is he may not have been your best friend, but he is the most special one. Oh, brother. I guess I have to choose that one. Okay. More text on the screen! More text on the screen. Okay.
Are you supposed to be doing a star thing? Where's the game?
Okay, because here is this guy who noticed the way you can't help yourself when you get excited. Okay, who holds you when you need it the most? Ryan? Who holds you when you need it the most? Just say it.
My wife?
Yes. So you didn't realize that there was still romance in the world left for you, but here it is, big and glowing and full. You decide to celebrate by having a solo dance party in your room.
Guess food, I guess.
Baking every baked good. Oh, brother. Okay.
I guess baking.
I like baking. I have to choose it. So okay, I'm doing baking. Is the music gone? The music's gone. Okay, and so you make a mediocre banana bread, but the joy is in the refining. And so you keep trying.
No, are you grinding now? Is this a
The
MMO?
music's gone. Grinding? Okay. And so you make a mediocre banana bread, but the joy is in the refining, and okay. Your friends don't even need to ask why you're smiling so much.
Oh no.
Oh, this is too good. This is too good. Okay.
I'm
Right.
ready for the
I can't believe
Xbox.
you chose this for me. I can't believe it. Okay. He takes you to the lookout spot next to a suburban house, and you slow dance to Hannah Hunt by Vampire Weekend or Golden Hour by Casey Musgraves. Like,
Are
what
these indie? Are
Are
these
these-
indie artists from MySpace or something?
Is this real? Like, this is real, right? This can't be real.
Let me look up. Let me see if this is a real song.
Yeah, please
That's your
do.
game.
You should check it out. It's
Sorry, I was.
taking a
Stupid window.
poopy. So we're still. Apparently, I'm a girl in this, and I'm already married.
It is a song.
Really?
Vampire Weekend by Hannah Hunt. It is a song.
Wait, this is Hannah Hunt by Vampire Weekend.
Vampire
They want-
Weekend, the band.
Yeah, I think they wanted to. Wait, is Vampire Weekend the band?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that is a band.
Hannah
yeah.
Hunt by the Vampire Weekend.
And then there's Casey Musgraves,
Yeah.
Golden Hour.
You know that stuff?
I've heard of Casey Musgraves.
All right,
Oh.
now you have to listen to it. So now you're demonetized when you listen to it.
No, okay. Let's see. I'm not gonna listen to it. Okay. Our days were long, our nights no longer. Count the seconds, watching the hours.
You didn't even listen to the song. You just chose Vampire, whatever.
Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, so. Let's see. And suddenly you understand why heartbreak and sorrow must happen. To have
Uh-oh.
this joy. Heartbreak and sorrow? To have this joy shine so brightly, you see his neighborhood lights reflect his eyes, and you dare to take his. There's only one
Oh, is
choice.
His hand, you can't take his.
I can't take that. I don't think.
I guess we're getting closer to looking at the stars.
That's true. We are okay. Let's see. I'll take his hand.
He owns a house, so
You are now 5 months into your relationship. You have to scream it like this. 5 months
Oh.
into your relationship. All right, continue. All right. Oh! I can't believe you're driving us 2 hours just to go stargazing. I officially won the boyfriend lottery.
Mm-mm.
Is it the month of June? Oh, they're driving on the right side of the road.
And I think in Japan they ride on the right side of the road, don't they? No, they're left side. Okay, let's see. I like driving. Plus, it'll be nice. Oh, this is Miles talking. Miles is saying, I like driving. Plus, it'll be nice with just us two.
Yes, us two. Don't you like that?
I'm feeling the love tonight.
Yeah.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Yeah. Girl, my
Oh, do you have a
sense
choice
of
there?
direction is kind of questionable. Then there's no signal, so I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm gonna do that one.
Because that's stereotypical of a woman, you misogynist.
Yeah, I guess. Miles, the lookout spot will be pretty. All right. So, hopefully, the lookout spot is pretty. Alright. It's June. It's also in the middle of the woods. If a bear tries to eat us, you're fighting it, and I am running for help. Why do they have that line in there? Really? Alright. How long does this go on?
I think we're almost there.
Glad to know you're committed to our safety. Okay? I am very committed. Oh, this is June talking. June is saying, I'm very committed. I'm the one devising the plan in case a bear mauls us. Really? Is this what we're talking about?
She's really concerned about a bear.
I mean, there must be bears in this woods. Miles, I bet I am a faster runner than you. Alright, I got it. I distract the bear by... okay, whatever. There's literally a bear! Did we make it? I'm confused right now. What is going on?
There is a bear.
Okay, June. What, you're saying I'm not pretty enough for the bear? You're telling me your own girlfriend that she's uglier than a bear? Yikes. Oh, Miles is saying this. That's not what I said. Oh, this is getting intense. June. But that was what you meant. Oh gosh, I hate this type.
I don't think they encountered a bear. I think they're just imagining it.
Look at its teeth. It's like a teddy bear. Okay, Miles.
It looks like those are canines.
Yeah, I think bears have canines, don't they? I'm pretty sure they
Well,
do.
they're omnivores, but I don't think they got. I'm about to look up a picture of a bear. You keep reading.
Okay, Miles, I'll tell you you're pretty all the time. Aww. See, you can't beat love like that.
Okay, it does have canines like
See,
that.
that's what I thought. Bears have canines. June. Oh, I didn't know. Miles, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. June, you have a thing for bears? Yikes. You want to break up with me, but you don't know how to break the news, so you're going to let me die die instead. Yes, I'm choosing that. Miles, neither of us are dying today. This is like the worst argument ever. There's literally a bear. Oh, sorry. All right. June.
I think he forgot the color in the nose.
Yeah, I mean, look at the art. Look at the art, though. Someone took the time.
That's a good-looking bear.
This is like a painting, almost, and then a digital bear. Right?
That's what it looks like.
Alright. June, we have not died. Yet. Okay. Miles, what if it's a metal bear? Are you going to seduce it then? What?
Boy.
What is
Bestiality?
this guy? What?
Is there bestiality in this relationship?
Ryan, I don't know why you picked this for me. I mean, this is getting...
I thought there was going to be stargazing, not bestiality.
Dude, don't do it.
Oh, man. Hold on, I'm going to change the video here for a second. Okay. Yes, it's made for kids, I guess.
Unrated?
Okay, so let's go back to this. Dang it, I clicked on it. Okay, June.
I'm not French.
We should not assume the bear's sexuality. Oh, gosh. Okay, June said that. That's me. Is that me? I'm June. Miles, let's Google, can bears be gay? Oh my gosh!
Is he texting and driving? Oh no, this is dangerous.
Okay, this is getting weird. Okay, June.
Wait, don't they call gay guys bears?
They do. Oh no, Papa
Maybe
Bear.
that's what Miles was thinking about then.
Papa Bear. Oh no.
What did they Google?
June, I told you. Wait, they didn't say what he found though.
Oh, you know.
Oh gosh, what is this? Ryan! Oh my god. Okay, Miles, what does it say? June, bears can totally be gay. Oh no.
Oh, so she's doing the Google search. So
Somebody is programming this.
Someone took
This is a thing that someone made.
40 hours a week. Someone did this.
well, probably not 40 hours. This is an indie game. So it's when he comes home from his full-time job,
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
or we think, we're assuming, right?
so
See,
bears.
you know what my character should have a conversation about?
If bears can be gay, why not? I mean, that's what I want to do.
I mean, this is what I talk about with my girlfriend all the time while we're on our date.
I mean, might as well just start going through all the animals. When are we gonna start looking at stars? All right, bears can totally be gay. All right, Miles.
Maybe there's a star constellation that is about a bear.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Maybe
called
they're giving
Ursa
you
Major.
hints.
What was
It's
it
called
called?
Ursa Major.
Okay.
Ursa Major is
Ursa-
the bear.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Miles, fine. If the bear comes, I'll attack and you run. Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're back to this. June, I'm glad we could agree on the plan. You gotta snap like that. Alright, I'm
right back.
Miles, I too am thrilled. So we're back
Oh
in the
my
car
gosh.
again.
This writing is brilliant.
Class A. June, I don't think it's been here since I was a kid. I didn't realize how beautiful it is here. I am so used to the city. Miles, yeah, there's no one here. Alright, we get. Yeah,
Can
there's.
you add like a little at the end of
Yeah, there's no one here.
Oh wait, that's Miles. June needs to do that.
And Miles doesn't laugh like that. Miles is. I think.
Yeah.
So, Miles. Does Miles laugh? Or does Jill laugh? Or June laugh at that?
I think June would laugh.
Okay, June.
If we had a choice there, we would say June.
Okay, June. Let's set up the blanket and lay down. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, okay, here we go. Continue. Alright, the actual game. Okay. Oh, shoot! I'm clicking things! Miles, I always thought they were boring, so I made my own. Oh, gosh. Alright. June, what do you mean? Miles, I would create random shapes from the stars and then come up with my own backstory. Either a random one I thought of or something from my life. Okay? June, that's so wholesome. Did you get that? Did you get that? That's so wholesome. Okay. June, we could do that now. Alright. Miles, that's okay. It was a stupid idea. Isn't that the point of the game?
Is that the end of the game now?
No, that's a stupid idea. Oh, no, that's the game over. June, no, I want to. Here, Larry, let me start. Oh gosh. Okay, you are now stargazing with Miles. To form a constellation, click and drag between pairs of stars until all edges of the constellation are visible. Okay, to find more constellations, move the mouse to the edge of the screen to scroll across the night sky. Completing constellations will unlock more constellations. Man, this is in depth here. Oh.
You click have fun. Okay.
Okay.
I don't think those are dots.
Oh gosh. Why does it go up? Oh gosh. Oh no.
At least it's not saying whoops when you mess up.
Miles, help me! Oh, it goes down. Does this go here? No.
Guess connect the dots. Oh, there's more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at that, I'm so good. Miles, I see the pond at Boston Commons. Oh, brother. Okay. June, I've never been there. It's so loud. Jeez, it's like blowing out my ears. June, I've never been there before. Miles, it's this super pretty park that's right next to downtown. I used to go there a lot when I lived there. June, I wish there was a spot like that where I lived. It was just playgrounds, which no one really wanted to hang out at.
No.
Gosh.
Horrible life.
I mean, jeez, really? Gosh, it's so freaking loud. Let me go back here. Okay,
Are you turning down the sound?
I can't. Okay. Maybe I can do this. Oh, alright. June, although fun fact, I had my first kiss at a playground.
Oh yeah, here we go.
What was so special about the Commons? So which one should I choose?
You gotta share about your first kiss at a playground.
Oh gosh, okay. Miles, how old were you?
Oh boy.
ASMR. How old are you? June. 17. Miles, then why were you at a playground? Wow, okay. June, to be fair, it was in a car in the parking lot, and no, I'm not proud. Anyways, well, what about the Commons? You see what I did there? Flip the script. Alright.
Looks like it's
Miles.
teaching me how to talk.
Yeah. Right, you should print out the script and just whenever you start getting into that, you're like, Miles.
Bear's gay?
Miles, the night before we left for college, God, it's so loud. For college, my friends and I went to the Commons. We stayed up till 4 a.m. talking about what we would be like in college, and all we promised to keep in touch with each other. But then everything happened, and I haven't talked to any of them in so long. I feel like they've all moved on with their lives. It's just life, man. That's
what
life.
Happened?
This life happens.
You said something happened.
And everything happened, and oh, that's how you're supposed to say it. But then everything happened, and I haven't talked to any of them in so long. I feel like they've all moved on with their lives. Have they? I guess so. Alright.
Okay, we need to connect another dot on the stars.
Okay, okay. It's never too late to reach out. They probably wonder where you are. Miles, yeah. But I kinda ghosted them when I took my quarter off. I ghosted everyone. When I took my quarter off? Took my quarter off?
You don't take your quarter off?
How do I take my quarter off?
I don't know. What does that even mean? Okay, I take my quarter off. Okay, June. I'm sure they'd understand if you explain. Miles, but it wasn't like we naturally drifted apart. June, yeah, but you never know if one day you can't say sorry. I was listening to this news story about this phone booth in Japan that doesn't work. June, a lot of Japanese people died in the 2011 earthquake, and people started going to this phone booth to talk to the dead. Anyway, someone put a microphone in there with permission, and NPR did this whole piece about the phone booth. Oh, okay. Miles, I don't like to think about grief like that. Jeez, alright. Wow. Could you imagine, like, your wife's like telling you this, and you're just like, yeah, I don't like to think about that. It's like, okay, dude, I just want to talk to you.
Well,
All right.
I mean, do you like thinking about the earthquake killing people in Japan?
I mean, but what about the phone booth? I'm talking about the phone booth, not all the people dying in the earthquake. Jeez.
That's probably what's spooking him. He doesn't want to get spooky looking at the sky.
I mean, I guess.
I'm speaking up for Miles.
Oh, you're taking Miles' side on this.
Yes.
Oh, of course. Of course. Okay, June. I was listening to the recordings, and it was painful to hear, even as a bystander. But after that, I realized it's never too late to reconnect. The fragility of human life is terrifying. Oh, it's never too late to reconnect. All right, Miles. I guess you're right. I keep thinking I'll do it, but then I put it off. I have to check another thing. Okay. You need to give yourself the chance to be forgiven, or there was this one recording of a guy talking to his mom, and I started thinking about what'll eventually happen one day, and we'll have all of these years where we didn't see each other. Aww. Which one should I choose? You give yourself a chance to be forgiven, or all these years will be missing
Forgiven
you?
for what? What did he do?
He drifted away from his friends.
Oh my gosh. Is it really that big of a deal?
Yes, it's that big of a deal.
This was...
What was that? I can't hear you.
I'm reading the second choice because it's too long.
Alright. Miles.
It's such a chick answer though. It's too long. I would be thinking about something else by the second sentence.
You were thinking about Conqueror's Blade and how to get more resources by that second sentence.
Or when is the server done being maintained?
Miles, is there something you would like to say to her now? Wait,
Oh my gosh, is she dead?
who
Is she gonna be a star?
his mom? Wait, his mom
Mom
died?
is gonna be probably in the earthquake.
I'm so confused. Okay, June, I hope she sees that she doesn't have to be angry all the time, and that as damaged as our relationship is, I hope she has the courage to change herself.
Relationship is damaged?
Who are they talking about? Their mom? Did I miss
Don't get
something?
it.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
It's like his friends, then his mother, then people dying in Japan.
Yeah, it's not everywhere. Okay. Oh! And then it just goes to this.
Or you have to do a star of his dead mother.
Yes. And then the... Okay. This game is very simple. Okay? There's just text and I choose one. But when you actually get to gameplay, when I put my arrow all the way to the top, it doesn't move it up. I have to like do it like this to get it to move. Like what?
I think you need to submit a bug report to
Yeah. Oh, there.
Mason McQueen.
Oh no, it goes to the right too. Did I miss something? Oh,
Weapon. What are you supposed to do?
Find his dead mother in the sky.
oh gosh, look at this. Why is it? Am I supposed to hit like W?
Or his frat bros.
Okay. Do you see
Or the
this?
bear.
Oh no, not the bear! Gosh. Okay, here we go. I guess I'm gonna.
So do it. What are you doing, Steven?
I'm trying.
Make a constellation,
I'm
please.
trying
Miles,
to.
Gosh, why am I
Miles is
watching
getting
this?
really bored. Miles is getting really bored of you, June.
Okay, this
Oh.
doesn't look like this. What do you make?
It's a camera, duh.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a camera.
That is not a camera.
That is not a camera.
June. Even June is like,
A
no.
camera?
Yeah, that's like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my 5-year-old can come up with something better than a camera for that.
Oh no, Miles, stop! Miles, stop! Miles, it's not a camera. Oh, look at that, made in Japan. Look at that. You see that?
Oh my gosh.
Not made in, the other place. Okay, Miles. I was thinking, what if pictures could do more than just show you how something looked? Let's say you took a picture of a landscape. You could also smell the fresh air there. You could feel the ground. You could basically feel like you were there. Or you could basically feel like you were there? Why is there a question? Is that a question mark? Why did he put a... I guess he's asking the question. Oh no, June, please pick the right thing. Okay, June, I feel like that is a recipe for disaster. How is that a recipe for disaster? Or that's just a bigger incentive for me to not leave my house.
I feel like you have no choice but to answer something negative.
Okay, let's do that. Miles, why? June, looking at the pictures of your exes? Dead people? What's up with June and the dead people? Really? I mean, seriously. Okay, Miles, that's true. But I love the idea of being able to see parts of the world you never otherwise have the chance to. Photojournalism would be on a whole new level.
So, did June accidentally look at his phone and found pictures of his exes and dead people? Is this what is going on?
I don't know what is going on.
That might explain why the relationship is not doing well.
I guess?
It's like Miles is kind of creepy with his phone of his ex and dead people.
Dude, people who are in long-distance relationships would love this. Miles, do you think you could do one? Yes. Seriously? Miles says. June, what? It's better than having nothing. I mean, she makes a good point. I make a good point. I guess I'm June. Miles.
Yes, you are June.
I think I could. I would have to have a date to look forward to that I would see my partner. June, about your camera idea, I think it'd be interesting if we could do that with pictures of ourselves at different points of our lives. Miles, we could see how far we've come. June, your therapist would love that? How's that?
Yes, he is. Well, I mean, it explains if you see dead people.
I mean, it's weird, right?
There are times when I'm sad where just a reminder that I was once happy is enough. What?
Let's see, your therapist would love that. Miles, she would, but I'm not sure I would. I'm not sure I would. June, why not?
She would.
You're so much happier than you used to be. Wow, okay. Miles, yeah, but before that period, I was... What's going on here? I'm so confused. Okay, yeah, but before that period, I was also happier. So it would be this disappointment that I let myself get so sad, but then some joy from seeing my improvement.
I guess this is a writer trying to express intimacy between two characters.
I guess it's like George Lucas writing this. Okay, so June, that's the ebb and flow of life.
I don't like sand.
Okay, Miles. Then I wish life would stop ebbing so much.
Oh my gosh.
Ebbing so much?
Depressed? Are you suffering from suicidal thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, he needs to look at these constellations somewhere. June, if we could put a barrier to be like, if you could put up the barrier to be like, I'm only allowed to be this disappointed in myself, then that would be great. What is this conversation, nothing? Miles, you have nothing to seriously be disappointed in yourself for. Oh, June. Oh, trust me, there's some deep-rooted regret within myself.
That one time where she made a C on her final.
Yeah, seriously. It says my comments are turned off. Why did my comment? Oh, because I said it was for kids. Oh, crap. Alright. Do you think that's why we're dating? Miles, because we both deal with things way beyond our mental capacity. June, yes. Yeah, Miles, probably. I hate this. Look at this. It's so freaking annoying. Alright.
Just absorb a date. I think that's what's going on. Oh, you're making another star.
Yeah, yep.
Do the egg shape.
Can I do that? Like, it won't let me do it. I don't have choices here.
You can't make anything you want.
No. Okay. It's a
I
circle.
think,
What do you think it's going to be? I mean, last time it looked like an imp, but it was a camera. So this is probably the moon. I'm gonna say the moon. What do you think?
Miles is really controlling of this relationship for not allowing you to pick your own star constellations out.
Miles, tell me. Miles, tell me what to do.
Just tell me what it is, Miles. I don't know what it is.
Okay, here we go. Clicking it. June, I see. Oh, I get to choose. But it's basically the same thing. I see a record, I see a CD. Let's be old school.
So Miles is not so controlling. That's good.
Okay. I see a record. Why a record? Okay. This is like torture, you know that, right? June. I always had this dream to hang up a record sleeve on my wall before I went through life trauma. Before I went through life trauma. I thought life's problem... Is life trauma like a thing you do in your life? Is that like a certain period called life trauma? That's with this capital I, it's like it's something, like a book or something. I don't know. I thought life's problems could be solved through listening to a good song.
They both need some help.
Yes, they do. Miles, I wish I could be that naive. Jeez! Wow! What the heck? It's like straight up mean. June. Now, it just represents a person I can never be again. Miles, look at all this text. I don't think so. That's a part of you. The one that gets excited over everything is the reason I wanted you to be my girlfriend. You're the one who constantly tells me to appreciate the beauty of the universe.
Constellation? Constant?
Constantly tell me, okay. June, yeah, but I'm also the person where it's like one small thing goes wrong and I'm like cursing the universe. Like, whatever.
Chill out, June.
Yeah, seriously. Hey, I'm June. Wait a minute. Am I June? I'm June. Okay, Miles, I never told you this, but the first time we talked over video chat, before we even started dating, my sisters already knew I liked you.
No.
This has been going on for 45 minutes. June, did you tell them? No, Miles, no. They could hear it in my voice. June, what could possibly be different about your voice? Miles, I sounded happy. June, you need to stop being so cute or I'm gonna start appreciating the beauty of the universe again.
No.
Yeah! I mean, right on! I'm June, I can appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Yep. Miles knows.
Miles knows all. Miles is a good guy, right? I think.
He is a good guy.
Alright. Miles, I don't think you realize how much joy you have for being alive. That's June. Oh gosh, here we go. That's because life doesn't always feel so simple, or do you think I'm too cheesy? I feel like we're like three different stories here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's because life. I'm cheesy. No, I think we need cheesy in the world. I spent so long being depressed. I need someone to tell me they believe in the magic of the universe. Okay? June, I'm not that person for you. Wait, what? June, I am not that person for you. Oh, Miles, you aren't most of the time, but every time I need it, you shake me and tell me I need to be here so I don't miss all of sorry, I can't read. Miss all of my future happy memories. You remember that time we went to the karaoke? Are you talking about New Year's Eve? Yeah, I didn't life feel simple then? Didn't life feel simple then? Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, didn't life still feel simple then? Despite everything that was happening in our lives? Oh, that night was one of the last moments I thought everything was going to be okay. When we were counting down to the new year, I really thought I was going to put my past behind me. I thought there's no way this year would be as bad, but here we are!
What?
I don't know what's going on. Okay, Miles, I'm not one to believe in miracles, but I want to for you. June, I don't need a miracle. I just want a break.
He is breaking up.
He really wants to break it. Why are you taking her to the stars?
I don't know what's going on. It's just like everywhere. Okay. Let's see what the next one thinks. No. So Miles. Okay, so let's get this straight. Miles is depressed. He has problems with his mom or his ex. He has to see a therapist. Everything seems terrible. And June has her own life problems, going through her life trauma, and she has problems with her therapist, or no, with her mom. So these are like the worst people to get together and make a game about. Okay. I was talking to my therapist about your situation, and she told me that you have to acknowledge that your worldview is influenced by your mom. Here we go. Sometimes the negative self-talk isn't you. It's you mirroring your mom. So
blaming her mother.
So she has problems with her mom? Am I confused?
Is she dead?
Okay, June, your therapist is onto something. Miles, she usually is. Danny, what do you think about this game so far? 10 out of 10,
It's
right?
lame. Yeah.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Okay, so this is the last one.
No, it's not. There's more stars.
No, I think that's it.
No, there's gonna be more.
It's only 25 megabytes. Okay, here we go. What is this going to be, like a football?
I remember the time when I used to play football.
Okay, what is it? What do you think it's going to be?
I think it is a football.
It kind of looks like a football. Alright, let's try this. Here we go. I see a white rabbit candy. Wait.
What?
I see white rabbit candy. I see a Yakult. Alright, look this up. Look this up.
This is too Asian. I don't know what this is.
Maybe it's not. Look up white rabbit candy.
White rabbit candy. This will tell us where this is from. Oh, it's Chinese candy.
It is?
White Rabbit Creamy Candy is a brand of milk candy manufactured by Shanghai Guanshenyang Food in China. Yakult. What is that? Yakult is a Japanese sweetened probiotic milk. So you're choosing either China or Japanese here, June.
Wow. I see white rabbit candy. I see Yakult.
I see China, I see
Oh my
Japanese.
God.
That's what it's coming to.
Ryan, look at that.
Oh, it's what it looked like on Google.
Is it just like a Google, like they just took it? Okay.
What's
Okay.
that?
Dude, it's a Japanese yogurt drink I used to have when I was little. Miles, I've never heard of that before. June, it's a sweet and tangy drink only found in Asian supermarkets. My parents used to drive us every couple of weeks to 99 Ranch Market. Oh my gosh. I had it for years though. Here we go. Miles, maybe we could go out sometime and get it. Dude, we could. I was actually in an H Mart recently. I saw Yakult in the Asian market recently. I didn't know whether I should buy it or not. Whatever. Oh, wow, it changed. Miles, if it's a matter of money, I'm willing to give us both the Yakult experience. Nice. Nah, that June. Nah, a packet of 5 drinks is $3. It's all of my experiences there were with my mom. What?
Are they at the grocery store now? They're not. No, they're no longer looking at stars.
Yeah, they're at the grocery store now.
No.
Yeah. It's crazy, right? Alright. Alright, June. That'd be hilarious. Why? Oh gosh. Being the only non-Asian person there, they're all going to stare at you. Old Asian ladies are going to gossip about you at the produce like...
What are they saying? June?
I don't know. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, Yakult was introduced in 1935, so this was a Japanese Empire drink.
I don't know what they're saying, but Miles, I'd be the only white person, even though it's in the middle of Los Angeles. Okay. Wait, Miles is white? I mean, I guess Miles is white. Dude, I'll just say it's nothing like Ralph's. What's Ralph's? Miles, I didn't realize that grocery stores were such an integral part of the Asian experience. What, is June Asian?
I think June is Asian.
I think so. June, now that I'm an adult, I don't really do Asian things anymore. Whoa.
Oh,
Gosh.
So Asian is like child?
I don't have anyone to speak Chinese to. So she's Chinese. Maybe this game is installing viruses on my computer right now because, oh gosh. Okay, I don't know what brand of udon to buy. I didn't realize that so much of my identity as an Chinese person was rooted in my parents guiding me. Okay. Miles. June. Oh gosh. Would you ever want to cook Asian food with me, or do I sound stupid? Johnny, what do you think?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Ryan, which one should I do?
Would you ever want to cook Asian food with me? Do I sound stupid?
Sorry, I already clicked it. I thought it's what you were saying. Miles, depend on if this includes Asian food with you too. June, obviously.
Oh boy.
Ooh. What is he hinting at, Ryan?
Hentai? No, he's hinting something for sure.
Miles, then I'm in. Oh no.
As long as we can have some orange chicken, I'm good.
Did you see that? There's even more.
There he goes.
No.
There's more to do.
No.
More stars.
This is torture. Oh my gosh. What did I sign up for this? I see a tea bag. Why is that? Asian people make... Oh, now it's getting really deep in the Asian stuff. Okay. Asian people make tea by putting it in the leaves alone. Growing up, I didn't even know that tea bags existed. My Lolo, never gave me white people tea. Oh my gosh! White people tea?
What is white?
Yeah, like Earl Grey.
Oh gosh. Okay, so white people tea. Okay, I love that. Okay.
No drinking that white people tea.
Oh. Okay, let's see if Miles says, okay, racist. Miles, is Lao Lao Chinese for a grandmother? Yeah, we used to drink tea on the weekends as she gossiped about the Chinese boys in our carpool group. This is getting.
Oh, calm down, Grandma.
Gee, that's like everywhere. Okay, Miles. Oh, that's cute. June, she was friends with other Asian grandmas in my area, so she told me the insider tea about their lives. Tell me the insider tea about their lives.
That's like to gossip.
Really? Insider tea?
Yeah, the tea.
Oh.
It's a new, I don't know. It's a thing.
Is it like Earl Grey?
Or
T.O. Grey.
Miles, get out. Just leave. I
Oh, is that
know.
the end of the relationship?
No,
Oh, we're still going.
dude, I know. I'm hilarious. Miles, okay. We always got along because she was accepting, even though she grew up in rural China. She told me she thought you were handsome when we met.
oh yeah.
Yes. Miles, I'm glad I have her stamp of approval. June, the fact that she likes you, even though you aren't Chinese, is big. Wow.
So, okay, is he white?
Yeah, Miles is white. June is Chinese, with Chinese, I guess, parents and Chinese grandparents, or Lao Lao, or Lolo. I guess it's Lao Lao. And and she's never had white people tea, and her moms approve of him being white, and that's big. Wow, this is like breaking so many boundaries. Like I thought we were way past this, but
And this game was made January of 21st of this year.
really,
Yeah.
January 21st,
Yeah, this year.
2021.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Miles, is that supposed to be an accomplishment? That's right, Miles. Is that supposed to be an accomplishment? I'm just a white guy and I like my Chinese girlfriend, and your grandmother approves of me. Was that an accomplishment? Right. June, she grew up being taught traditional Chinese ideals, meaning you're expected to adhere to social order.
Oh no.
Wow. This is good. This is good.
This is communist China.
And supposed to be part of the Chinese Communist Party. Miles.
What happened at the square, June? What happened there?
Tiananmen Square? Dude, what happened at Tiananmen Square? Did you know? Do you know what happened there? Okay, Miles. Maybe the changing generations shifted her perspective. Maybe. June. She's really accepting of the newer generation. She actually vocalizes how she's feeling. Oh, game break up. Miles, what? June, what I mean is that Chinese people never express their feelings or love directly. It's always like, your mom is thinking of you, but because she brings you sliced fruit to your room. But my grandma does that at also says it to me. Okay, this is getting deep. This is getting deep. I'm learning more about June every day.
And it's still a picture of a teapot.
Yes. Miles, what does that even mean? Okay. Miles, come on. You know, like when I'm studying and my grandma will drop me off apples to my room so I have a snack. That's I love you in Asian terms. That should change the definition of this Chinese character. Love in the Chinese dictionary, so it means being produce so it means bringing produce to your room. Okay, so this means love and also bringing produce to your room.
I think the act of bringing apples to your room is showing that you love someone.
So I should do that
Chinese
to my
culture.
wife.
I don't think your wife is Chinese though.
But I have a Chinese last name. It sounds like it.
Mm-mm. Not L.I. Doesn't count.
Can you hear me on the YouTube, Ryan?
Well, I've had to mute it so I don't hear double.
Yeah,
Here
same
we
with
go.
me.
Okay. So, June.
Yeah.
She
I
pretends
can
our distance doesn't exist. If we were talking about the 5 stages of grief, my grandma is a mixture of denial and bargaining.
She doesn't like your grandmother now?
I don't know. Okay. She pretends our distance doesn't exist. Alright. There's this quote that says, the opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. Oh, yeah, I've heard that before. Thanks, June. I think instead it should be the opposite of hate is indifference, because that's how my grandma fights hate. Okay? Miles, you don't think your mom hates you? You don't think your mom hates you, does she? Okay. If there's a word for my mom loves me out of social obligation, but also despises the very air I breathe, that's whoa! Whoa! This is getting wow. So her grandma's in rural China, and kind of despises, not despises, but like far away, doesn't like the fact that they're far away. But then her mom hates her? Wow. Okay.
Man, what happened?
Jeez. I was gonna say like Tiger Mom, but there's also Tiger King. So I don't. If Tiger Mom and Tiger King got together, they'd make June. All right.
I don't think June is halfway.
I
but-
think Miles is Tiger King,
There we go.
and he does meth. Miles, do you think the opposite of love? Do you think? See, there should be some emphasis there. Do you think the opposite of love is hate? June, the opposite of love is still hate. I think where philosophers had it wrong is that apathy is how certain people show their hate. We're getting on the philosophy now? Okay, Miles, well, love and hate are having strong feelings about something. Indifference is the opposite. Everyone has love and hated something at the same time. No one's indifferent and in love. So no one's indifferent. Okay, that makes sense. My parents are indifferent to each other. Wait, June. This is June talking. My parents are indifferent to each other and in love. So that just ended like that? Okay. Here we go.
So teabag means my grandmother hates my mother.
Oh, that doesn't go there. Oh, that doesn't go there either.
Is that an anchor?
Oh, it does, right? Yeah, that looks like an anchor.
This reminds me of the time when I used to go sailing in China.
Wait,
I guess go to bed.
is it
Have fun with
broken?
your game, Steven.
Oh,
I
thank
hope
you.
you beat it tonight.
Oh, I think it's broken.
I think there's more to connect.
Oh, gosh! Here it is.
Is that a shrimp?
I see a Joshua tree. Okay. June, don't even remind me. Come on! I don't want to speak of the events of the Joshua Tree. I swear it wasn't that bad. Look, I don't think that seeing your girlfriend cry needs to happen after a certain number of dates, but I feel like our third one was definitely too early. I blame you. You're the one who said Lady Bird was your favorite film. Yeah, you're the one that brought it up. I'm just saying, Joshua cannot be a consolation. I didn't realize it was going to make you cry. Well, you suggested two movies, either Lady Bird or that random sci-fi film. It just ends. Oh. Wow, how is Star Wars a random sci-fi film? Nice. Anyways, I wasn't particularly in the mood, but I also didn't want to sound unappreciative and reject your thoughtfulness, so we watched it. Wow, okay. Miles, if you said something, I wouldn't have been. Maybe they're watching like the original Star Wars, like maybe not the original, the prequels. And she was like, "This is dumb. This is stupid," and was like, I mean, even the sand thing, yeah, it was a little dumb. Okay, Miles, if you said something, I wouldn't have been offended.
She's probably born after 1981.
What was that? I can't hear you.
She probably hated the original Star Wars movies. She would be that kind of person.
That's true. Okay, I was pretty touched that I mentioned liking Lady Bird and you remembered to bring it, okay? I didn't want to be exposed for never seeing Star Wars. That one. Miles, if you had seen it, it wouldn't have been embarrassing anymore. It's embarrassing now that you're exposing me about Lady Bird. There is no need to bring up Star Wars either. Miles, I don't think that crying is embarrassing. June, neither do I, but I had shared my life trauma with you before you knew my last name. Not to mention you were stone cold the entire film. In your defense, the movie is about the relationship between the main character and her mom, and it was sort of related to your life. June, I should have pretended to watch the movie, but actually stared off into the distance to prevent the waterworks. Oh man, jeez, he has a bad relationship with her mom. Miles, that's absurd. We were at Joshua Tree. Why would you bring a movie there, of all places? I figured maybe we'd have some downtime if we were tired of hiking. We should have brought a board game instead. We alternatively could have made out the entire night. Yeah! Choosing that one. Wow, I support that idea, but I brought Lady Bird instead. What a dork. Okay, June. I wasn't a dork. I would have made out the whole time. I should have had the courage to reject both movies. Miles, it's okay. I think you're exaggerating. Where the hell is text? June, I'm just saying that I will never live this down. On my deathbed, I will look back on my life and be like, oh, remember that time you cried? Not just a single tear or two, but sobbed on your third date with Miles? I will remember.
Gosh.
Miles, I think that's a bit dramatic. June, what's dramatic is sobbing during a movie where you're trying to impress the guy. My cool girl disguise was gone by the 15-minute mark. Miles, the movie wasn't even sad at 15 minutes. Nice. June, exactly. You get the point entirely. I have the ability to think about Lady Bird and get emotional on the spot, okay? You see yourself in the movie? That's an emotional thing. My whole thought process with that movie is absurd. Well, then what is it? The reason I cry so much at Lady Bird isn't just that I see so much of my mom and her mom. It's because they're able to reconcile at the end while I'm not able to. Oh, June, that's a perfectly valid reason to cry. Okay, this is boring stuff. All of these books and movies where it was just, you just wait around long enough, they'll come by. But this is my real life, one that can be wrapped in a nice, succulent ending. Hope this game ends soon. Jeez. Alright.
How many times can you just skip? Can you just skip when you click?
Yes, I can't. There's a moment Lady Bird goes, I wish they like me too. Her mom replies, of course, I love you. But then she's like, but do you like me? And honest to God, I don't know whether I would ask the question like or love, because I don't think I'm ready to hear the answer. June, you shouldn't be ashamed of anything like that. You know, my high school graduation, my mom got mad at me for wanting to take a picture with my friends. She was grumpy the entire night. She yelled at all of us during dinner, then straight up refused to speak to me. Do you like that? Do you like the emphasis? Okay, and it was like, I know high school graduation is stupid and meaningless, but it's like, I just wanted to have one day where I could feel like a normal kid with my normal parents, and you know how Lady Bird ends? Wanting your parents to be proud of you is human. There's so much text. There was this one time I went to my friend Cindy's house. Her sister let us borrow her clothes, and they helped us do makeup. Her parents saw us dressing up and ordered some sandwiches, and we all watched a movie together. They were like, we do this every Friday, and it was like, why can't my family do something this simple without screaming at each other's throats? Jeez, why can't they let me pretend that everything's okay? Miles, I'm not going to understand the nuances between you and your mom, but feeling frustrated over your relationship with her is normal. I don't know anyone who wouldn't be frustrated. And this keeps on going. June, I guess I wanted to have something completely separate from my mom, where I didn't have to talk about her, because I know it confuses people. I didn't want to deal with the feeling of being misunderstood by more people. Oh, June, I'm sorry. You're going through this. Thanks for listening. Always.
Is the date done?
No. Oh, there's more constellations. Oh.
That's there was 2 more, isn't there?
Okay, this has to be a tree of some sort. No.
It looks like a lamp.
Or a diamond.
Or a globe or something.
A sunrise. Oh, there's sunrise. It means that would be a perfect constellation. It's specifically the sunrise of our second date. Really? Oh gosh, we're going through all the dates. Yeah, that's really wholesome. The date changed when I thought previously about love and relationships. I never thought I'd find someone who got me instantly. That was legit me before I met you. To think that something so inherent as loving is something we didn't believe in. Whatever, let's choose this one. Men who have the personality of a wet piece of bread do not doubt their ability to find a partner. But here I was wondering for days on end if I would ever get a boyfriend. Okay. I don't know if you remember, but we were taking turns making assumptions about each other, and you were like, to say, and you said, not, and you were like, and you said,
this is realistic dating.
And you were like, a lot of people may not notice it, but you're actually quite thoughtful. I didn't think that anyone noticed the effort I put in. June, you remember things I said months ago, but when you hear a good song, you tell me it reminds you of me. Of course, I think you're thoughtful. When you said it wasn't just a nice comment. I felt like I was seen. I didn't want just you to see it. I didn't want to just see you. I wanted to see you as you are. I never really thought people cared enough to try. And this thing just goes on and on and on. It's amazing. Okay. Oh crap.
You are witnessing a date. That's what you're witnessing.
And I actually skipped one, so I don't know what that said. Can I go back? Right click?
No, you lost your chance.
Okay, whatever. Okay, you're taking care of yourself, which was the best thing you could have done. A lot of my friends didn't get... Oh, this is mine. So a lot of my friends didn't get it because they knew me as this happy person, and everyone moved on from me when I stopped putting in the effort. It was barely better than the time I took off. I bet they didn't know what to say once you realized you changed. Then when I met you and you kept talking to me, even though I was pretty awkward, I felt like I finally had someone. I didn't realize I had that much impact on you and your life. Oh. Okay, what? He's white. He doesn't look very white. I've tried to fit you in a lot. I joined the school newspaper. I tried to talk to people in class, but I never felt like I belonged. They all just tolerated me. But you made an effort to see me for who I am. Aww. I kind of had this... Oh my gosh, I kind of had this thing. It's called a crush on you. Well, you came into my life right when I needed it the most. It's funny you say that because I felt like meeting you was the universe's way of being like, here's something... Who wrote this? Oh, this is like irking me. Here's something your way for the shoot. Here's something your way for the we've put you through. I don't know what that sentence means. Okay, June, when we first met, I figured you found me annoying. Miles, I was way more preoccupied by thinking I was annoying you. We should have just been honest with each other. I was too much of a wuss with you, to be honest. Yeah, you actually were. Hey, I'll take that. Take what I can get. Is this the last one?
Oh, you made it to the last constellation?
I think so. Hold on, I think I got one. This. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I mean, you couldn't. Okay. I see Volcano.
Go.
My friend Catherine used to call me Volcano Girl.
Oh.
Yes, I want to hear this out. I want to hear this out. Okay, honestly, I can see that. She says it's because I have a fiery personality. That's spot on description of you. I feel like that's the nice interpretation of obnoxious or loud. You can call yourself annoying, but no one thinks that. It's just you. But then no one else can call me annoying. I protect myself from other people, but hurt myself in the process. Honestly, I annoy myself. Yes, I do that. There isn't a single objectively annoying trait about you. I get too loud when I'm excited. I overshare, and I'm not good at anything I like to do. If I talked about myself that way in front of you, you'd stop me immediately. Guess I also love to hate myself. Jeez. Mom problems. Jeez. What's that medicine? Prozac?
Is this a date or a therapy session?
I don't know. And I like the volcano. That's kind of cool. Okay. Everyone has imperfect parts of themselves, but you love to dwell on them. That's because whenever I see cool girls who have their shiz together, who have this effortless glow, I see them as versions of myself I could never be. If I'm constantly in this cycle of self-comparison, I never see myself as I am. I used to be like... Miles is saying this? I used to be like you. When I took time off school, I saw everyone advancing themselves in college, making friends, being happy. Those all felt unattainable to me at the time. Once that thought loop becomes obsessive, you lose yourself. I don't know how to stop thinking this way. This is probably how my mom is too, except I took it out on myself and she takes it out on me. I don't have to be like... You don't have to be like your mom. This whole thing is stupid. I feel dumb for being sad. I'm going to need a sad vibes playlist after this. Gosh, I mean, it's not even that big of a deal. I mean, I don't think it's that dumb to have feelings. It's dumb to have unnecessarily sad feelings. That came out wrong. If it were dumb to be really sad, then I would flunk out of life. Gosh, these people are just really sad together. I didn't mean that. I mean, I sort of do, but only for myself. Not at you. I should stop talking. I'm sorry. June,
Just,
it's fine.
Gen Z relationships.
I guess. I know what you mean. Okay. Okay. But because I really care about you and I don't ever want you to feel like I'm dismissing your past. I just wanted you to see that everything you say about yourself is untrue. Dang, Miles. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh gosh, is there another one?
Did you find another constellation?
I thought I got them all.
Is it going to show up another row?
No, please. No. Oh, here's the sun. I did that one.
Can you zoom out? I think that's what you need.
Oh no, here it is. Oh gosh, here we go. Alright, here we go. This is okay. Oh my gosh, I see a peach. Does she have that peach? Does June have that peach? If you know what I mean. Like and subscribe in the comments. Like you see that peach. Why a peach? I always ate them growing up. June, okay. When I was younger, my mom, that she hates, and I used to go on walks in our neighborhood. She'd steal peaches off the neighbor's tree. Wow, thievery, right? It's a Chinese family thing. I feel like we all grew up watching our parents steal fruit. Isn't that illegal? My mom is not intimidated by the law. I've never heard of that. What? He's never heard of that? Come on, white people, Miles. White people tea. Trust me, it's a thing. When I went to my Asian friends' houses, their parents would offer me stolen fruit as a peace offering. Then they would ask me what I'm studying, if I have a boyfriend, and whether I have post-grad plans. So the whole do you have a boyfriend girlfriend thing is universal. I think all parents equally worry that their kid isn't going to find someone. Whenever someone asks me that, I'm like, I'm already worried enough about my eternal singleton. Alright. Oh look, we have a picture of Miles. Look at that. Have you actually said that? My friend's mom asked if I had a boyfriend, and I was like, I'm trying my absolute best, don't you worry. Oh my heavens. Seriously, they asked as if boys were pursuing us left and right, but it's more like we are hustling to find a man. Then what happened if you find a boyfriend? They all ask questions no one person are too afraid to ask. They secretly gossip to my friends, but okay. There's so many very specific parts of Asian American culture that we just automatically understand, like the whole fruit tree thing and dating. My mouth is like getting dry. I should have got some water. I was talking to Rebecca the other day about growing up as an Asian kid. Who's Rebecca? Like, what? Is that a friend? I'm assuming it's a friend. And she was like...
I hope so.
And she was like... I was so embarrassed of what our food smelled like at our at lunch. I realized that she was... Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay. People had made fun of me because they said it smells weird. It's true. I guess never realized that other Asian kids went through the same thing. What is this one? I guess it's something for Obama or something. And you all relate on this? Yeah, it's kind of like being bullied about lunch is universally Asian. I never noticed that people made digs at Asian people for that. Yeah, people made math and rice jokes. Jeez, but I didn't realize that this is as intense as that.
White people tease okay.
Oh, wow. White people tease okay. But stinky Asian food is not okay. Okay, none of the...
Miles, ask her about Tiananmen Square.
She's like, what's Tiananmen Square? Like, exactly. None of it was overt, I hate Asian people, but it was these subtle comments that slowly chipped away at my identity. Those didn't particularly help either. I suck at math, and people always told me I was less Asian because of that. Yes. I never understood that. Yeah, I study so hard for my math classes, but I still don't do well on the test. June, I meant I'm messing with you. In that case, you better ace your next exam.
That's racist.
No.
Is there another star?
No.
Oh my gosh, there's a whole nother.
How much
Sure.
text is there? Can I save
This will
it?
last for 3 hours. I think it's supposed to last for 3 hours.
3 hours? This is bad.
This is what I saw from the reviews, at least.
Oh no. This is a palm tree.
Oh, not the Joshua tree anymore. It's a palm tree.
I think it's a palm tree. Or a paddle. Oh, it's a street light. Why is that? When I was about to go off to college, I lied on the street lights with my friends and we were talking about life. Oh, okay. I spent a whole life wanting to see more city, more people outside outside my bubble, but once I left, I realized that there's... I always call it boring. That's the point. You can't go out. You lay under the streetlights and talk about life, and that's why you're scared of the future. I'm scared of the deep ocean. What? I know it's stupid, but we know nothing about the deep ocean, and the pictures I've seen are terrifying. If you weren't scared, you should be. I can't say that I've ever been contemplated by it. A lot of my secrets were shared under a streetlight at night. The stars hold on to our secrets. That's pretty intimidating. This is bad. Okay, this is like really torturing me right now. Oh, I feel like irked inside. Oh gosh. Oh. None of share secrets. The next morning, I'm like, and then and Andy, I'm likes, and she's likes. Oh my gosh, I know the feeling. What was that, Ryan?
This is a dating simulator. This is what it's like.
It's not even a dating simulator. It's just someone on a date. That's all it is. And they're just talking about things. It's the constellations. Okay. I can do this. There was this one time I liked this guy. And we were messaging late at night, and I just started sharing my entire life story because I was like, he's going to get all my life trauma and fall in love with me. But he ended up ghosting me. You share your life story all the time, all the day. Yeah, but I think
I want a ghoster too. After listening to all this,
he's like her mom. It's like I don't want to meet her mom either. I convinced him out that we should be soulmates and that we should be destined to like me. That's a lot of hope to have.
fruit.
Yeah, but Miles, can you bring fruit to my room? Yeah, but I hold out on things that were meant to be. Duly noted. I want to prove the cynical part of me wrong, but I never do. Yeah, you always talk about how little you believe in things, but you really are one of the most secretly hopeful people ever. You took a chance in a relationship with another cynical person. Oh, I did think about what I was doing for 10 hours a day. Yeah, but it's an action that really counts. It affects your life. That's what you should do. Oh gosh, okay. Hopefully the writer got bored with this.
The who?
The writer probably got bored.
Yeah, I think it's the dev is the writer.
I see a paper lantern. Oh gosh.
Oh, that's the next one.
Yes, it's like the one in Chinatown. Yeah, the Lantern Festival once a year. It's still the Chinese school.
They talk about Chinatown.
Yeah, that's adorable. You did so many things as a kid. I see how it is. Now you see me as a lazy adult. The phrase lazy adult came out of your mouth. I never heard of you talk about the Lantern Festival before. That's because I stopped going. Too old now? My mom still goes, and it'd be weird if she saw me, but I have friends still going through there. Your friends know what's going on with your mom, right? Yeah, they do. I used to be so mad at my mom, and I thought it was a typical Asian parenting. At the time, I didn't see all of the special parts about being Chinese. Like what? Seeing a Chinese person at a party is intuitively feeling at ease as the unspoken bond of meeting someone, sharing no words, but understanding their upbringing entirely. I never had that feeling before. Yeah, there was this one time in 6th grade where I was at a sleepover with the girls and we all started doing we all started doing this one girl's makeup, and she looked gorgeous, and everyone called her beautiful. But when it came to do my makeup, they made me a literal raccoon. Oh my gosh, it was in the person, but Asian eyes aren't the traditional Western Beauty's beautiful Sandy, so no one understood how to make my makeup. So while my friend was complicated at being complimented by everyone in the group, I was a clown. I'm sure they were just trying their best. They were, but whenever I tell this story, my Chinese friends all know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about with my eye shape and they're going the eye shapes? Wow, the whole feeling ugly because you're Asian. What? Asians aren't ugly, they're beautiful. Everyone else thinks it's a story about me being an insecure kid, but no, it's just me being an insecure kid because I'm Asian. I don't know why anyone would think Asian people are ugly. Yeah, thanks, Miles. Growing up, a lot of that has faded, but I remember being young and just having this guy confide in me that he liked my friend, being like, she's so pretty for an Asian. Oh gosh, I skipped that one. I used to wish I was white. Oh my gosh, yes. Sometimes I can't tell if I still want that. June, the moment you talk about being Asian, your eyes light up. You could not sound more excited. Tell me more about the Asian market. Yeah, but those parts of being Asian feel weird without my mom in my life. I can't tell if I'm a fraud who's performing Asianness. I bet there's a ton of people who have fine relationships with their parents, but they don't describe their childhood the way you do. I just don't know if the Asian community accepts me. This is what's going on. And how the black sheep of the Asian community, they should understand it's not your fault. You know, they see your parents as one way as a kid, but when you grow up, you see the realization my parents are actually regular people. I went through that, but I didn't realize my mom isn't even that. Your mom is a human, but your realization is more than sad and humbling. I don't think my mom is even a human person. I think she's someone who can't control her temple to the point where I can't have a relationship with her. You can't control your parents, or some people just let you have bad luck. Oh my gosh, your mom, please. Your mom has grounded me once since our big fight. Her big fight now, okay. I'm never going to pretend like we're going through. I know what you've been through, but you've had a rough couple of years. The fact that you still have the capacity to empathize with people, to give people your all, it's a testament that you're a good person. I was at my friend's house for their birthday party, and we were all gone, and my parents everybody in our house, and then we go back to dinner with him, my friends like that. Okay. Her mom asked about my parents, and I was like, what am I supposed to say? I don't speak to my parents. Actually, they're still alive. You could put it in, we live separate lives now. Ha ha ha. Yeah, but then I'm the one bringing down the mood. I'm the one ruining the group dynamic because I have issues, quote. But that's not your fault, though. Oh, I want to go where no one knows my name, where I don't have to think about that person I'm supposed to be. It doesn't matter how much you run. It'll catch up to you eventually. Oh gosh, is this almost over?
Thought you had like 5 more stars to go from.
Don't remind me.
Wait, is that a radish? Oh, that's the lantern, that's right.
No, that was the Yakut.
Okay.
That's the volcano. Okay. Is this the Big Dipper?
Would make it more interesting.
Oh, here's one.
Surfboard.
Oh, it's a book. It's a book. Or
Oh.
diary or something. Oh, yeah! A journal! I was right. I see my journal because it was the only thing that brought me comfort when I was time off school. What's time off school? Really? You don't strike me as a journal person. Your therapist makes me write one nice. If it's that important to you, then I think it deserves a consolation too. It's been almost a year since I took a semester off. I've been thinking a lot about that time in my life. What have you noticed? Ah, the painful but necessary. Well, self-reflection. That's really a good description. It comes from the personal experience that I have. Okay, June, I'm sick of your, stories, okay? Then asking him, what's your favorite Wes Anderson film? No. Oh my goodness. True story. I feel a second-hand embarrassment just thinking about that. Yeah, it's not about Wes Anderson film, blah, blah, blah. He didn't like me back. That's when I learned that if I'm going to fake interest in something, I should have researched first. I like how the lesson wasn't to stop faking interest to make it better. Okay, so what painful but necessary role have you been thinking about? I realized that I'm much better. I would have spent all the 2 years I wasn't the type of person that anyone wanted to be friends with. He's just self-loathing. You can't control that. You had depression. So it isn't your
Stop
fault.
hating. I think he has an identity crisis because he says he's white and he does not look white.
That's what I said. He's like, yeah, with my white parents, my white tee, and he
Being the
took
only
off
white
time to
guy
school.
in Los Angeles.
Okay, but no one told me that I could never be friends. Okay, you're doing great things now. You're back at school. You have me. This is like college dating. Yeah, but if I didn't waste those 2 years, my life could have been so much better. I think the important part is that you picked yourself up. People spend decades confused. You know exactly what you want in life, which is already more than most people. It's already known. The execution has been difficult here, knowing it's difficult in itself. I wanted to be happy for my accomplishment, that's my validation, but I have stopped being depressed. But I had to stop being depressed and do something first. You should give yourself more credit. But I knew it was for a reason I didn't want to be friends. Okay, earlier this year I ran into the guy I met at the... Okay, June, I'm sick of your stories. He didn't have to say that. But it's just like, she started the whole story. June, please, just stop. But the reason it affected me was the comp was completely right. I tried to be a flow, I know, but he shouldn't have said that. You never know what other people are going through. Everyone knew I loved him, and just because people like him doesn't mean that he just said the right thing. I saw all these people who were smart and sociable, and I wanted to be them more than anything. I didn't care if they were boring. They were happy, and that was everything to me. Oh gosh.
It's great not to have to repeat this phase of my life.
Seriously. Yeah, seriously. I've learned that now that whatever happened before I left out, it's hard to drop out the mindset
right.
of particularly painful parts of myself. The toxic thinking, the insecurity, the mental illness seems so big that people never meant, oh, Ryan, this is you talking. But mental illness is who you are. You're an amazing artist. You're a good boyfriend. And you see people for who they are. Have you seen about this guy? Okay, Miles. I realized that we did this same type of art. So I looked him up. I saw his profile and I realized that he was the real deal. While I was back at home, he was refining his style. June, you could do that. You already took off to the right start. I don't know though if I could ever reach that level. I don't know if my best will ever be enough, and now I have all this lost time. You needed that time to be here who you are now. You never met, though. Self-reflection. If there took time off, you still be where you are. I guess I'm frustrated.
Met me. How about that?
I know. That's what she's saying, but you have to throw this extra text in it. I guess I'm frustrated. If you really think about it, we're just these fleshy bodies trying to make a sense of the world. There isn't much right on the blob of muscle.
Fleshy bodies.
How poetic, June.
Is that what
Do you
June
think we're
said?
comparing a flat blob to another? It's pretty funny. If you think about it, at least that's what I tell myself. What happens if one flat blob likes another? I know this is your attempt to be romantic, but it's not. I'm not feeling it. You can't say I didn't try. I get what you're trying to say, but comparing yourself, I could be the best version of myself starting from now on. So okay. If anything, you're paying. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? June and Miles, we should combine ourselves to form the perfect union. Learn from each other. Oh, this is awkward. I would love if I could talk to more people. June, I said they're gonna get married. If it didn't have, wait, I would love you if I didn't blabber so much. I would love if I were a cute artist boy. Wait, I would love if I were a cute. I don't know what that means. We would be a great. We would make a great person. Agreed. No, please, no. That's it.
Or stars.
That's it.
Is that the end? Is that the end of the game?
Hey, June. Oh, yes, I think it is. Yeah? I really hope you know how amazing, resilient, and such you are. No matter what my current situation is, I hope you know you can always be. I'll always be there for you. Please get married. Miles shifts his body, leaned towards mine. Our faces so close, I can hear his breath.
Does it smell like stinky Asian?
or crappy white people tea? Okay, here we go. You're my person. See, this is interesting. They should have cut out some of this crap. So much stuff. Okay. I used to dream about what being... Oh, June, stop talking. No matter what happened in my life, you always has made it all worth it. You're worth it all. Yeah, you are the... Just kiss already. Stop talking. Brightest person in any room. Remember that one time you walked...
Shut up and kiss me.
Remember that... Oh no, June! Stop talking! Remember that one time you walked me home after the Father John Misty concert? Yeah? You told me you wish your past self could see you now. I remember. June, stop! I wish my past self could see me now. Stars shoot across the sky. Aww. Did you see that? I've never seen a shooting star before. Then you should make a wish.
Wow, this is getting hot.
Nice. I did. What did you wish for? I don't think I'm supposed to tell you. I don't like this rule about wishes. Just give me some of that. Just give me some of that chow mein.
Asian looking white guy wants.
Give me some of that chow mein, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy.
You know what?
Stinky shrimp.
Old sushi.
Leftover Panda Express.
With white people tea. I love the white people tea. You'll know what it is soon enough. Really? Let me tell you this. What I wished for just came true. Just now, I wish that I could fall in love this summer, and I did. I love you. I love you too. Miles, okay. Not just that, I love how you're unapologetic yourself no matter what. I love how you dance when no music is playing. I love how you get excited over the smallest thing, like seeing your favorite food at the grocery store. I love how you have the worst luck when it comes to dating, but you still took a chance on me. I love the way you say, it's like singing a song. I love the way you say yes to all my weird ideas. I love that you get more beautiful and determined each day I know you. I love that I get to witness your growth. Please tell me you rehearsed that because it was too smooth otherwise. I did give myself a good pep talk in the mirror tonight.
Okay,
Thanks for playing? That's what it is! It says thanks for playing!
That's it? They're just leaving you hanging there.
Wow. I was hoping it would...
Just show a picture of them.
They're kissing. That's
Just
it.
edit the image. Just them putting their faces closer.
Marketing? There's a marketing team? How many people worked on this thing? Team lead and writer, Emily Pitcher. Wait, marketing. Emily Pitcher. Team lead and marketer. Oh, I think Emily. Hey, Nunez. Okay, art. Oh wait, special thanks. Special thanks to Goya Munez Ahu and Chirini Tom for their help with making our game. We'd like to thank all of our supporters on Discord, Ko-Fi, and Twitter. We also thank you for taking the time to play our game. Coding, Alan Guang and Richard Cheng.
It was a good coding, just transitioning between pictures.
They had 2 coders for this. 2 coders. Or 2
Well,
developers.
how long did it take? You would need to find out how long it took them to make it.
Emily Pitcher with this writing. Is she Asian? Artist. Main artist. Elizabeth Han. Main artist. Julia Lee. And UI designer. Wee. That's all it Wee.
Lee.
Wee. W-E-I.
E.
Wow, this was something I've never played. I've never played any of this. This is outside of my realm. How many other ways can I say this? This is different. Yes.
Yep, that's for sure.
Okay.
Ooh, you did it. You.
I made it through.
You've successfully dated Miles.
I dated Miles the White Man. So, okay, folks, thank you for watching. The Space in Between. I don't like that name. It seems too long for this type of game. Right?
It's definitely a space. There was a space in there. That's for sure.
I guess that's the pun they were going for. Like, they're in space. They're looking at space. But there's space in between, like, themselves? Or the space in between the constellations?
Ooh, because there's definitely some problems in their relationship there.
Well, not Emily, June definitely has problems with her mother. And Miles had problems with... Who do you have problems with? Oh, his friends, for some reason. Remember, he left... He took
I
a
guess
time
they
off
actually
college.
got a life.
Yeah, they went on with themselves, and he was depressed. And, oh, yes, depression, too. So...
He was hoping to spend the rest of his life with his roommates.
Oh, dialogue size. Well, did we learn anything? What was the plot of this story?
To learn how to date.
To learn how to
How
date. That's it.
How to talk.
How
to date.
Yes, I'm going to give you that one.
How to talk simulator.
Okay, so thank you so much. Let me see if this actually.
You did it.
That's a adventure game. Is that adventure? Oh, dating sim, right? Dating.
I know it's a point to click, so I thought maybe there would be more, but it's literally just a story, like you said.
Gosh, it's not even visual novel, right? I guess that's what it is, kind of.
I'll have to avoid those next time. Whew.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
it's a really good one.
Yeah, the space in between. All right. So there you go, folks. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll do more of these free-to-play adventures. And hopefully we won't be tortured. I think next Ryan will be streaming. And we will get his take on a game, which he will reveal at that time. So thank you. You have a good